Okay, come in, you all. I am live, and let me know how this microphone is sounding. I had to go back to my old microphone on today. Let me adjust this camera. Excuse my finger. So the person that's in on the live stream, let me know if this microphone is moving a little closer, clear for you. But this is not my normal microphone that I use. I had to go back to the old school, but this is a microphone that I used to use in the past, some years ago, but I had to switch it over for today. So someone give me a sound check, a mic check. Let me know how the sound is. We're going to talk about, all right, so thank you, Cody. Thank you for coming in. Hello, Cody and Latoya. Thank you all for coming in. I'm going to get into the ISO 20022 compliance coins, and two ones specifically that are not talked about as much as such as IOTA and SVG, right? So now I'm going to start with the ones that are often talked about all the time, which are XRP, and the man that came to us, Da Vinci, that came to us and asked us to buy Bitcoin when it was just $1. Da Vinci, I think his last Jeremiah Da Vinci. I'm gonna show you all that clip real quick. He has another short out that is asking or just saying that he sold all of his XRP for Shiba Inu. So now he does not disclose how much sheep that he had, but he is a multimillionaire, right, from getting into Bitcoin under $1. Okay, let me pause it and share that with you all. Sounds good. Thank you, Conscious Cat. I haven't seen you come in quite some time. So you all, let's watch this clip.
Will skyrocket in 2024 and create many millionaires. Just listen to what he has to say.
Cool coin. I know people are thinking, oh my God, Da Vinci, what are you doing? You're crazy. But trust me, I think Shiba is going to do well. It might range for a little while, but it will go up, and make sure you have a little bit of Shiba in your portfolio.
Damn.
I'm not talking about a whole crazy amount, but a few $100s will suffice.
And would you rather hold XRP or Shiba?
Hold all my XRP to get Shiba coin. Right?
This is the man who begged us to buy Bitcoin at $1, and now he is selling all of his XRP to get more Shiba Inu coins, which he believes will skyrocket in 2024 and create many millionaires. Just listen to what he has to say.
Cool coin. I know people are thinking, oh my God, Da Vinci, what are you doing? You're crazy. But trust me, I think Shiba is going to do well. It might range for a little while, but it will go up, and make sure you have a little bit of Shiba in your portfolio.
Damn.
I'm not talking about a whole crazy amount, but a few $100s will suffice.
And would you rather hold XRP or Shiba?
Hold.
So I want to ask you all while you are live on the live stream, if your hands are free, if you're able, I want you to answer that question. Would you rather hold XRP or Shiba? Let me know. Would you rather hold XRP or Shiba? I know some people on the replay are definitely going to chime in on that. I just thought that was interesting, but some points I want to bring out is that he does mention he's not talking about a crazy amount, just a couple of hundreds. He's not an advocate of XRP. He feels like XRP is too decentralized, right? Or too centralized, I'm sorry. Feel like it's too centralized. Okay, LP says XRP. And another, I think, GOAT or guru in the business, I want you all to hear from him, as we tally up the XRP versus SHIB Army. And then I'll highlight the answers as we listen to the great Nipsey Hussle on cryptocurrency. And Nipsey is, we're going to hear two different opinions. I believe was speaking about XRP and XLM in this clip.
$100,000 increase in investment in this space, but there's a 1% penetration in the real world. So what happens when it gets 5% real world? When more people can spend their cryptocurrency at the store, at the restaurant, on the airplane, which is why we came to Amsterdam, because there's a city out here where the whole city is cryptocurrency friendly. And this is an example of what's going to happen to the rest of the world. And we think that if you get in now, when the value spreads, when the accessibility spreads, you'll be sitting on the right chair. And, being out here further brought that to my attention, reinforced my belief in it, and we put our money where our mouth is.
Yeah.
$100,000 increase in investment in this space, but there's a 1% penetration in the real world. So what happens when it gets 5% real world? When more people can spend their cryptocurrency at the store, at the restaurant, on the airplane, which is why we came to Amsterdam, because there's a city out here where the whole city is cryptocurrency friendly. And this is an example of what's going to happen to the rest of the world. And we think that if you get in now, when the value spreads, when the accessibility spreads, you'll be sitting on the right chair. And, being out here further brought that to my attention, reinforced my belief in it, and we put our money where our mouth is.
Yeah.
So that's a Nipsey clip in Amsterdam. Say put his money where his mouth is. They're already crypto friendly. So when you go around the world, you definitely can see the crypto. So let's go over the compliance with ISO 20022 cryptos. And let's read over this. This has been, let's see what Ace said. Definitely ahead of his time, Ace Crypto. I agree. Nipsey was definitely ahead of his time. And this has yet to be an official certification authority for ISO 20022 compliance, according to this article. The ISO 20022 compliance checklist provided by ISO Registration Authority and technical support. And so the benefits of being compliant is that standardized and interoperability. ISO 20022 provides a global accepted standard for messaging and cross-border payments, including cryptocurrencies. By complying, cryptocurrencies can ensure interoperability and seamless communication between financial systems and institutions. Standardized allows more efficient and secure transfer of funds in different networks, facilitating increased adoption, integration of cryptocurrencies into existing financial infrastructure. I told you out earlier, I definitely see ISO 20022 technology and Chainlink and Swift intertwining with one another, not necessarily one replacing the other. So integration with central banks, this is clue, central banks and financial institutions. Compliance allows global central banks and currency in central settings. Certain cryptocurrencies such as Ripple XRP, HDC, XLM, also known as Stellar Lumas, IOTA, Algorand, and ISO 20 are already ISO 20022 compliant. Now, compliant increases the chance of these cryptos being considered. I want to highlight that. It increases the chance for these cryptos being considered for digital reserve currencies or inclusion of central payment system. Y'all excuse the background noise. It's my daughter cooking. Or inclusion of central payment system established by central banks. So it increases the chances of these cryptocurrencies being considered for digital reserve currencies are, they say and are, but are inclusion of central payment systems. So some of these will be digital reserve currencies are the inclusion of central payment established by central banks. So, many and myself believe that the central banks is definitely the XRP and the Ripple technology. Such integration can provide greater liquidity, increased transaction volumes, and wider acceptance of these cryptocurrencies. Now, the list of these, also a crypto that complies with ISO 20022 standard could be approved by a central bank, that enables crypto payments. So ISO standardized crypto identifiers are going to change the way crypto is used if ISO issues an official code for crypto, such as Bitcoin or Ether. So keep in mind that ISO has not issued an official coin for Bitcoin. Bitcoin really is too slow, as is right now, to be used as a currency. And this is why Casper, with the K, not the other Casper with the C, is a big thing in the integration of Bitcoin, but that's on another topic. So, and Ether, that these crypto will either enter the database tables of top financial services such as Visa and MasterCard. Now we have Quant. It is a blockchain project to revolutionize multiple blockchains and traditional finance interoperability. So Quant will address the issues of interoperability, which makes the communication very easy, very smooth, and collaborate between the blockchain technology and the legacy financial system, right? We know that small bank and residential banks more than likely will not survive. With this, Quant will be used to pay transaction fees and to access services on the over ledger platform. And sensitive network participant may use and secure the network. Quant token supply is fixed, which adds a deflationary aspect to the value proposition. So I do like a fixed asset of that as well. So the implementation of Quant technology can pave the way for greater or bigger collaboration between various blockchain networks and establish a bridge between blockchain and traditional financial system. And then we have XRP, and its global transactions are conducted unlike blockchain system. They rely on proof of work or proof of stake mechanism. And so this protocol with XRP is called RPCA, Ripple Protocol Consensus Algorithm. And it reaches across a network of trusted nodes without energy. This is what makes this very special as well. Intense mining process, which Bitcoin is not is uses exclusive a lot of energy. We don't have that issue with XRP and Ripple. So XRP Ripple's primary focus is to enable real-time cross-border payments across financial institutions and banks, offering them a cost-efficient way to do traditional, an alternative to the traditional SWIFT system. Now, I'm not going to talk about RippleNet and getting into all that. And then we have XLM, again, low cross-border, enable financial institutions for individuals and businesses worldwide. This is a fork of Ripple. You also a global network that connects financial institutions, payment processes. This is where the individual people come in, peer-to-peer, making it easier to move money borders. Have you all seen my Akon video where Akon and BitBoy is having an interview about him selling all of his Bitcoin for XRP? Put yes or no in the comment. If not, then I'm going to show that video for you all as well. Now we have HBAR, decentralized, right? Love the decentralized. And the reason why I'm going to say that XRP is centralized right now, because so many insiders are holding XRP and the amount that's in escrow, right? And the amount that's in escrow. So many holders are holding XRP, and it's so many that is still in escrow. So I have one no, one yes. Okay. And decentralized, we see D apps. Again, Casper is different from D apps is DAG network, right? However, this is applications and finance and supply chain management to gaming and social networking. So HBAR includes gaming and social networking. It's not like traditional blockchains in that it has a DAG structure as well, like Casper, to enable fast and efficient consensus among networks with rapid transactions and minimal, again, energy consumption. IOTA, one I don't hear a lot of people talking about because it's not as easy to get. And to be honest with you, I am really getting more of these that are ISO 20002 compliant that are not as easy to get. I do not trust the powers that be. Once something is so easy that the general population on exchanges can get it, I really look at the ones that will take some steps and processes to really have in your portfolio. Also, I like exchanges that are decentralized as well and not centralized exchanges to have my crypto in. And so IOTA has a DAG as well, directed acrylic graph, however, and it handles microtransactions between IOTA devices and scalable fees. And the tangible structure allows new transactions to confirm to previous transactions, creating a more efficient and secure network as more transaction is added. Now, IOTA is suited for enabling machine-to-machine communication and microtransaction in the IT landscape. So this is machine, and it makes it well suited for microtransactions or smaller transactions that align with its vision, becoming a foundational technology for rapidly growing the Internet of Things. Now, with IOTA, we know that me specifically, gaming, AI technology, right, and meme coins is along with these ISO tokens, but meme coins I'm really accumulating in. Now, XFIN, I broke down on the 1988 economists how we see XFIN listed on there, and it is secure cross-border transaction, trade finance, and supply chain management. It is on a hybrid blockchain, so it combines the benefits of both public and private. I love that about XFIN to create a more scalable ecosystem. One of its primary forces is bringing the gap between traditional finance, you all. I love that. The gap between traditional finance and blockchain technology, and can streamline global trade process and reduce inefficiencies in the supply. So Zenfin ensures fast transactions and confirms while maintaining network security and decentralization. I love decentralization. It serves as the utility token, right? Only cryptos that have real world utility is going to be effective in this bull run, in my opinion, to pay for transactions, access various services with the platform, and participate in network governance. XFIN, SDC, real world use cases, especially in trade finance and supply management, you are really set it apart as a blockchain solution that's targeting tangible and practical applications. Let me say that again: tangible, real world assets, and blockchain application is where we see XFIN, what sets it apart and makes it different. Also, is going to address the global trade and finance challenges, making cross-border transaction more efficient, transparent, and accessible for businesses and both people and both individuals. Now we got Algorand. It's also a decentralized application and is also proof of stake, and which makes it fast transaction and a high level of decentralization. Unlike proof of work, Algorand ensures that our participants have an equal opportunity to propose, validate new blocks, enhancing security and eliminating the need for resource intense mining. Now, ADA is ISO as well. So we got Algo. I didn't show you all that. Algo and ADA as well. So, yeah. Now, ADA, I heard someone say they don't think ADA is going to make much of bull run, but it is proof of stake, and it is a network security, energy efficient, allow participants to earn rewards through staking. That means holding it like you would a certificate or a deposit, right? Or a money market account. So it can be used for transaction staking and participating in platinum governance through the voting and proposals. Cardano aims to enhance blockchain scalability, layer architecture, fostering innovation and adoption in finance, identity management with ADA. Identity, right? We know RFID will be big, and supply chain sectors. And so also ADA will have academic research as well and future blockchain platform to combine with theoretical rigor, so implementation. Now, Verge, SVG, I just purchased some Verge. Again, I'm really into things like the Verge, IOTA, the ones that you don't hear the general people population talking about, right? Because I always like to travel, go on the road, let's travel. And I'm a person that I just don't like following the masses all the time, right? My grandmother always told me, when you follow the masses and you take the M away, then you have, the asses. So I'm always in the back of my mind just questioning if the mass majority of people have a certain crypto. So this is on the ERC20 token, the XVerge, and I got some of this today before I went live or did this live stream, and so it provides users with both privacy and security. But the primary goal is to offer a decentralized and private digital currency that enable people or individuals to conduct transactions. This is what I love, without revealing their identities or their transaction details to the public. So Verge was used to make global transactions more accessible, and because of this, they comply, or Verge XVG comply with ISO 20022 standard more quickly because it makes the coins more accessible. Now, this list probably will increase as cryptos get included worldwide payment sector and move towards the ISO 20022 compliant. More people will be compliant. But Verge UR XVG on June 5th, right, is now fully, not up in the air, it's fully 20022 compliant. So this is a turning point for Verge, June 5th of 2023. And that, in my opinion, makes it positioned to gain a more competitive advantage and accelerate with the widespread of the adoption of XVG. And let's not forget, it has the X in it. It was groundbreaking within the crypto realm and the border landscape. Just that privacy that it offers as well. It doesn't have to be listed publicly. And decentralized, as it also includes the Internet of Things, the IoT community currency to achieve the ISO 20022. Now, with that being said, let's get into IOTA and Verge. Oh, Oh, and let me show you all why I'm talking about this. I want to just elaborate on Verge XVG a little bit more. Verge remains resolute in upholding the core tenets of public ledger currencies, echoing the principles set forth by Satoshi Nakamoto, the enigmatic Satoshi Nakamoto, the creator of Bitcoin. I want you all to see that in black and white. The ISO 20022 standards were not initially tailored for intricacies of cryptocurrency, making SVG's compliant even more remarkable. Even more remarkable, the decision is poised to broaden the SVG's horizon and amplify its presence with the global financial landscape. This announcement portrays this achievement as defining and Verge evolutionary journey, setting the stage for future digital currency. I also know that XVG Verge has block dues, right? Block dues, the driving force between this implementation process, which makes it the transaction so much easier and efficient. So the partners, Block Dues, and another partner, Voice Life, and Block Dues is put Verge also in position where the distribution of passive income for non-fungible tokens as well for the holders through the SVG coin. The Internet of Things, June 5th, right? It is fully ISO 22 compliant. This article did not say that about any other crypto but Verge, SVG, right? So I definitely got that in my bag as well. Also, you all, can Congress stop a government shutdown? And then we're going to talk about XRP getting removed. XRP getting removed from Hong Kong. They removed it from Hong Kong, right? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put some information for Verge, some more information, because I'm really, really bullish on Verge. It's like that, flying under the radar, the mass amount of people, and they also have they had an airdrop going on. I'm not sure they still do, and it's not something that's commonly talked about, right? And it's fully ISO 20002, fully compliant, and available on layer 2 and Ether as well. Yeah, so I definitely got some SVG in as well. Now, before I get on a government shutdown, let's get into Hong Kong removing XRP and actually replaced it with Solana. So what do you all think about that? So replaces XRP. Hong Kong, we know that Hong Kong and China, how they move in the crypto world, where it replaces XRP and Hong Kong's top 5 index. So let me make sure. X going to give it to you. I'm telling you, it really is. X is going to give it to you. I agree. So Verge, I love Verge. Yep. All right, so published today, Solana replaces XRP in Hong Kong's top 5 crypto index, a significant reshuffle of its cryptocurrency. Let me see. Index, the Hong Kong Virtual Asset Consortium Consortium has announced the removal of XRP due to market underperformance. That's very interesting. Very interesting. The consortium has introduced Solana into the top 5 global cryptocurrency index, making a shift in the digital asset landscape, and the addition of new assets such as near protocol, internet computer. I think internet computer, you all, is around $13-14. So, oh, that is, if it just reaches the all-time high again, we're talking about exceeding a 10x gain, because ICP's all-time high was in November, and guess what? I mean, not November, May 11th. On the 11th of May of 2021 was over $750. So they added near protocol, which I love as well, or like as well. Immutable X, a gaming crypto that I like as well. Optimism, I like as well, and injection are now part of the index, reflecting evolving performances and performances metrics in crypto market. Furthermore, another notable change within the top 10 is Tron. I definitely have to stack up on my Tron portfolio. I don't think I'm holding enough Tron, and we know that Tron's founder put significant amount of Shiba Inu pulled out of his cold wallet onto the exchange, which many people are questioning. Does that mean maybe some type of collaboration for Tron and Shiba Inu in the future? Multiple millions of Shiba Inu. And so furthermore, also AVAX. And another notable change within top 10 rankings, Tron has taken the place of AVAX. That's very interesting, right? Cryptocurrency indicates like one managed HK, VAC are crucial for investors to provide a benchmark of performance of digital assets. So, what do you all think about Hong Kong removing XRP altogether? Do you just think that this is a plan to suppress the people so they cannot have access to XRP? Or do you think it's legitimate? And to be honest with you, knowing that they have added Solana in the place of XRP, in my opinion, gives big future chances for Sol and Solana moving forward, because that is a big market. And so what I have done, instead of getting in at a Solana at about $90 a coin, which is still not bad in my opinion, however, I am getting in with a lot of the meme coins that are based around Solana and a Solana Soul chain, such as Myro. Myro, the Solana meme coin. You all know how I feel about the color purple this season, right? The color purple. And so definitely getting into Soul and the color purple as well theme that's going on. So I got Myro, because where Soul goes, so does these meme tokens, right? Myro the dog, and yeah. Again, if you want to get in these meme coin, you're going to have to. Oh, okay. Myro says it's been straight killing. It's Jason. If you know about Jason like I do, so this is the performance. It says that this is showing a chart to move Myro, and this is just posted 39 minutes ago. The upside of 1 billion as it predicted. And let me see what other pull up my phone. So I definitely got me some Myro in that. Also Doge. Whiff hat. Doge with hat that's also on the Solana blockchain as well. So I'm going to pull that up for you all. Especially with Hong Kong taking off. And again, XVG is the only one that is fully at this point, as of this day, fully ISO compliant. That speak volumes. And a lot of more money is going to flow into Solana. So I'm getting the meme coins because it's just cheaper, and more room for growth and to just just stack my money, and versus on just getting it sold like at $93. Now Doge, WIF, also a Solana meme coin as well. I got this in my portfolio, and what is literally just a dog with a hat. That's what it says. It says the with. Yeah. And this is on but for real, I'm so serious. So this is on a Solana as well. 240 plus billion transaction chain used for WIF. And also your third charge, and this is why I like this as well, is that you can also exchange it for Ether. Now my other one is Punk on the Soul Network. Punk is like I guess like a monkey. You can pick your meme coins. You good, Kayla? I say you good. That's my daughter. Yeah. So this is like the other on the Soul. 18,000 followers on Twitter. Still kind of under the radar a little bit in my opinion. But this is just what I'm doing. I'm just diversifying a lot more. I'm getting some meme coins, getting some AI, getting some ones on those like Soul Network, because Soul is faster and cheaper and speedier than Ethereum. So I'm definitely get that. This is powered by Solana, and getting in at a very, very low entry fee. And just, staying on the radar. Like everybody's talking about XRP and XLM, but not XVG. So, I do have all of them XRP, but I'm just stacking up on that XVG again because if it's global, fully compliant. It has already met that standard. And I'm getting some in these Soul meme coins again because it's just it says 555 million tokens, but he's a greedy son of a bee and wants to keep it all to himself. Has a total supply, you know. Okay, I do like that. And yeah, just because people are going to escape into games and entertainment and meme coins and things that are fun, because this economic crash is not going to be a soft landing. It's not going to be fun. And so that's how I'm changing from the 2021, or just diversifying, right, for lack of better words. Because I tell people all the time, if you are just now getting into Bitcoin, and for some people Ethereum, you're behind the eight ball. You're late to the party per se. You're late to the party, and you're not going to get a high return on your investment. And you want your cash to go and make as many babies as it can as you put into these assets, because we don't know how long and devastating that this Great Depression 2.0 will be. So you want to get the highest return ROI on your investment. So, can Congress reach a deal to stop or avert a government shutdown? Lawmakers are set to announce a temporary plan and preparing a temporary bill. They've already did this twice last year. And to keep the government doors open until March. Until March, as the nation faces a partial government shutdown. You see it this week in 5 days. And so the January 19th, February 2nd deadline is up for grabs right now. The rest of government funding expires February 2nd, and funding for agriculture, energy and water, military consumption, veteran affairs, transportation, and housing programs are set to expire really in 4 days, as we're almost January 15th, a couple of hours from January 15th. And so they may go ahead and push it to March, because officially March is really the first of the year. We're really not in the first of the year as of yet. So this would extend it to March 1st for agencies to potentially, later this week, but the deal will give lawmakers until March 8th to fund other agencies, right? And so this means that this funding will extend until March 1st. I really believe, but again, they always do opposite of what I think at times. But I do believe that it will be extended March 1st, because technically March is the first of the year that's not on the Gregorian calendar, right? Many people go off the Gregorian calendar, and I really highly advise not to, because the government and global powers do not move off Gregorian calendar, which means our January through December calendar, right? They move off of the Hebrew Greek calendar. And when decisions of finances are made, you can put the pieces of the puzzle together on these calendars to really see what's going to happen. So I'm really looking at March, and then I'm going to continue to talk about Verge more, and but hey, if you got in XRP and XLM at pennies on a dollar, and it's still 60 cents right now. Great as well, but Shiba Inu. Also, let's keep updated about Dogecoin and SHIB, as Dogecoin is set at the end of January to have a physical launching of a physical Doge by Elon Musk and what's the name of that rocket ship? Something X, by the end of January. So we're keeping an eye on Shiba and Doge, because typically sometimes they move together. And what will happen as that physical launch, SpaceX, that's it, that's physical launch of a physical Doge and a Bitcoin on the moon. You all know that Elon Musk already said that he wants to have 1 million people able to live on Mars. And I forgot about what year, I think 2030 or something like that. These people are already building underground trails and housing and things and ways to escape. So, hold on, buckle on tight. This is going to be an economic crash like we read about during the 1933s. So that's it. Again, Solana to replace Ripple in Hong Kong, a big market that's also connected with China. And XVG, 100% fully already crypto compliant, not easy to get to, not easy accessible, with the general public and population may not know how to even purchase these. It's not on major exchange yet. So I love that about XVG. All right, you all have a great night. Make sure that you are subscribed to my channel here on YouTube. Thank you all for subscribing. Also hit the thumbs up. Red Star said it's hidden in plain sight. And okay. Okay. I'm trying to see what the emoji said, Ryan James. Yeah, XVG. I don't know if you're talking about XVG or something there. I like the things that are kind of hard to seek out and find. Like gold and silver, you have to mine for it. You have to, like when Bitcoin first came out, it wasn't just that easy. You had to go through a whole lot of hoops and challenges to get that Bitcoin, even when it was under $1. So I like getting the cryptos like XVG that are fully ISO compliant when they're not on the major exchange yet. And it gives you more growth room. So when they do hit the major exchange, like Coinbase and crypto.com, Binance, right? If it comes back, you just you take the big gains that comes along with those listing, right? So XVG Army, let me know if you got SVG in your holding as well on a decentralized exchange. You all have a great rest of your night. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for engaging in the comment section. And you all, let's get rich, let's get wealthy, but more importantly, let's stay healthy and let's stay wealthy. You all have a great night. X X X X X X X X X X. With the X. With the X. And then I'm going to definitely I have cryptocurrency just around the theme of the color purple. I'm going to sort those out tonight. And definitely I showed it right on the Verge. I showed it on the back screen. Right here. X. Verge. XVG. X. 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 Yeah. Also, this is lunar year, so let's keep an eye on Terra Luna Classic as well. Okay, y'all have a great night. Cowboys fans, so sorry for your loss tonight. But that happens every year. Every year. Peace. Let's keep an eye on Detroit Lions. This is the year of the Dragon as well. And Baltimore Ravens, as well as what's the other team? I forgot. I know it's not gonna be the Eagles. I'm sorry. Anything with American, like Cowboys, America's team, they're not gonna make it. They're not gonna make it. Anything American associated, because it's American, dollar crash is coming. They're just not gonna make it. I love the Eagles as well as a fan, but I know according to the economy, it's not gonna be done. Just why the Cowboys went ahead and got out because they're known as America's team. In America, economic system is about to come crashing down, and sports follow that as well. Queen out.